one reason that I would give people if we were to do an electric guitar is if we had a pickup, you know, something that was special, that we thought would sound a little bit different. You know, at Taylor, we really made our mark in acoustic guitars by making Taylor guitars. Our tone is unique, our building style is unique. I mean, nobody else does the kind of neck we do. We haven't copied anybody's peghead shape, pickguard shapes, bridge shapes, inlay shapes, body shapes, sound. We've never strived to be a version of another manufacturer's guitar. And with that as our legacy, I've always felt if an electric guitar were a possibility, we would have to move into it with ideas that we think are our own ideas of how to do it. And of course, that's the most basic thing. And then the other thing is, when we got into ES, the expression system, we learned so much about pickups. We moved from there into the T5, and at that point we are making electric guitars. And then the next thing you know, really just a quick history of this guitar, we were really sort of chasing down the next T5, but when we developed the pickup for it, it clearly told us that it was going to be a solid body, and that's really what happened. Because I can remember that meeting where we go, oh wait a minute, this isn't the T6, this is an electric guitar, right?
Right.
It changed that in a minute.
The pickup completely justified a new idea.
Mm-hmm.
That new idea was so evident that we couldn't stick it on an old vehicle. So it didn't fit on the T5 anymore because it had so much personality. It really wanted its own guitar built around it.
I mean, look at the bridge. We'll talk about that later, but talk about starting over. There's never been a bridge like that. It's like complete jewelry. It's jewelry to the eyes. It's jewelry to the hands when you play it, and it functions. It's aluminum. It sounds incredible. The top is inlaid into the guitar, allowing us to bind a guitar and still have contours. Normally, you have binding or you have an armrest, right? But you don't have both. You don't get that on guitars. It's a squared edge with binding, or it's a contoured edge with no binding. We figured out how to get binding and a contoured edge. You know, and it's manufacturing techniques. It's just how we do this kind of stuff. So we take a lot of these ideas that we've had in acoustic guitar and we bring it to the electric guitar. And now it's, you know, talk about trade dress. It's our pickup rings. It's our knobs. It's our switching, our electronics. You know, our pickups, our aesthetics on a guitar body, our manufacturing techniques to bring something new, woods that people haven't seen, five-way switching that normally is really cumbersome to get to with push-pull pops and switches. You guys have figured out how to do it all like that. Combinations, incredible. Guitars that, you know, have really slim necks, puzzle lock, T-lock joint. A lot of people, it's funny showing this around, people notice this on the solid body and you go, well, that's just what we do on the T5. They didn't notice it so much on the T5, but the electric guitar guys are getting into that. Those are a lot of the reasons. How do you sum it up? Because we dig guitars and we like making things that are new.